What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Coco here, back with another banger for y'all boys today. And today we're going to be reacting to Bash Plugs. NBA 2K25 is doomed after this. Man, if y'all enjoy this type of content, man, be sure to hit the like button, hit that sub button. We're on the road to 3K subs, man. This is Bash Plugs video. He's on the road to 1 milli. Y'all help him out, man. But without further ado, man, let's hop right into it. Let's see what Bash talking
about. My disappointment is immeasurable at this point. I wish I was kidding, but 2K25 is already off to not a bad start, a really bad start. And we're going to talk about this in just a second. But guys, whatever you got to do, make sure that like button's blue. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. So every single year, we know when 2K begins testing their game, if you guys have been here for a while, and it's really sad how we're able to figure it out, because the reason how we know is, as you see from Blaze, who told us last year, texted me on Twitter, and he said, yeah, they're testing online leagues have been getting glitched and corrupted. So if you play online MyGM, apparently every single year when 2K begins testing the new game, the servers start messing up because that's what they
already, bro. We ain't even got the cover athlete yet, and they already, the servers is glitching. This is $1 billion company, bro. Like, when are they gonna stop playing with us, bro? They have the money to fix these servers. They just using the same servers year after year after year. They can fix these fucking servers. They just choosing not to. They taking the cheap route and using these old servers they've been using for years and years on hand, dog. It's sad, bro. It's sad.
Use or whatever to test the new game. I don't know how it all works, but this is a common thing we've known for a while now. So 2K25 has officially begun testing, but that's not the issue here, guys, at all. For years now as well, I've been giving 2K some, in my opinion, really good ideas. And one of those is to incentivize players who haven't been on the game in a while, or also the people who are still on the game, to keep playing until the new one comes out by giving us rewards we're able to earn in the next game. I mean, that's a very solid idea, right? If you're able to get on the game in the later months, 2K is able to use that as more active users that they can share with their shareholders. If you're on the game versus not on the game, you're obviously more likely to spend some more money so they can make more money. It's in their best interest to make us want to play the game even in the later parts of the year. Well, they finally listened, but of course they put their own spin on it. Let's look at it right here. Stay winning in Season 8 starting this Friday. This is our first mention of 2K25, where you can...
I think I did a video on this last week. I'm gonna put that link to that video in the description, but basically, if you buy the Hall of Fame pass or the Pro Pass or whatever, these rewards will transfer over to 2K25.
You can unlock rewards, as you see in the picture, in 2K25. This is a My Team thing where you're able to get Derrick Rose as soon as 2K25 comes out if you play some of Season 8 in 2K24. But there's also some park things, some rewards that you're able to earn. And as you see from this picture, it says get dual entitlement rewards in 2K25. You get a boxing outfit and a shirt. But not just that, people. As you see right under 2K25, it says upgrade to Pro Pass. Unlock rewards in both 2K24 and 25 when you get the Season 8 Pro Pass. Oh, man. And I really hope this is where people can see that don't use their brain when I give ideas or other people give ideas and then 2K doesn't execute them correctly. This is a perfect example. I've said, hey, give us a reason to want to play this game in the later months by getting rewards for the new game. They're like, okay, but you got to pay for it. And it's a shirt and boxing, whatever attire. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, bro. This is so bad. I don't even know, like I said in the beginning, immeasurably disappointed. Like, it's just insane to me that we are at a position where the first mention of 2K25 from 2K's Twitter page, their official Twitter page, is garbage microtransaction bait for the new game.
Yeah, 2K25 is doomed already, dog. This shit, it seems like they shoot themselves in the foot every single year. Every single year. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. As a content creator, as a 2K player, bro, I've been playing since 2K20, bro. And I ain't never seen this in another video game. Ever, bro. Ever, bro. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me.
If that doesn't tell you what we're headed into and what they're trying to get you ready for, I don't know what else to tell you. Now look, as you all know that have been watching for a while, I actually kinda can enjoy 2K24's gameplay. And, you know, I have a lot of different builds, like this one right here, this 99 dunked Vince Carter, and I can have some fun when I get on. Not all the time. I definitely, like, I've played probably 10 hours in the last, like, 2 months. I've been on Power World, Elden Ring, things of that nature. You guys know that have been watching. But what I'm saying is, the issue, in my opinion, for 2K24 isn't really the game. It's every other thing besides the game. Their business practices, the people that they hire that come up with these horrible rewards, that did the whole Kobe situation in my team, that took out the auction house. I mean, it's like we don't even really talk about the gameplay. Look at what is going on outside of it. Now, speaking of, I guess you could say gameplay, this year, out of any year besides 2K21, was the most talked about with Zins or Titans, whatever you want to call it. Remember in 2K21, Zins were...
It better not be no different shot timing than 2K25, dog. They need to find a way to make sure these Zins do not work. Because if they cheat, bro, if people find a way to bring Zins into 2K25 during the first month of the game, this shit's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. They need to invest in some anti-cheat software. They need to do something. I'm not a dev. I don't know that much about coding or whatever, but something got to give, bro. I'm tired of people claiming they can shoot, but then they still got to cheat to you know what I'm saying, to play the game. Why do you need to cheat to play the game? It's because you're garbage. And yet they claim to be the best. They claim to be better than you. But you need a cheating device to play the game, dog. A game ain't never that serious to where you have to cheat to win, bro. That means you're ass, and you're insecure about it. That's just me.
Really bad with the shot aiming and all that. Then 2K took that out, and it wasn't as bad. We didn't really hear about Zins in 2K22, 23, but this year, the Titan came out, the upgraded form of the Zin, whatever you want to call it. And this thing reads your screen. We've talked about it many times. You have to have a meter on it, you know, reads your screen where the green is, and then it lets go for you, all that type of stuff. It's insane how advanced that cheating is getting, not just in 2K, but in many other games. And 2K is not banning these cheaters. They most likely won't have an anti-cheat for next year, which is going to be insane. But anyway, the whole point that I'm trying to get to here is that it might actually have somehow gotten worse. And I told you all, we've made a few videos on this explaining how cheating is getting so much worse, not just on 2K, but other games. This is crazy. GB3 went to Twitter. He's a YouTuber who just came up this year, got some really great content, by the way. And this is what he said, bro. He said, "Is this real? I mean, I've heard of this kick-out script or whatever, but it happened at the..."
I want to read this myself. Is this real? I mean, I've heard of kick-out script or whatever. Yeah, started the game. Let's see what Ben's talking about with this.
Start of every game, but then again, all of the people I played and this happened were Xbox, and a guy messaged him and said the reason you kept getting kicked yesterday was because you were playing Zinners, and the script they have, if they lose, they can literally kick you. And then he also said, I'm watching another guy's stream, and they are literally doing the same thing to him. Oh Oh, man. Dude, I don't know if you guys are not understanding what you just seen right there. But apparently, there's some sort of thing these guys have now where if they lose, they have something on their game. I don't know how this is even possible. This stuff doesn't even make sense to me at this point. But it can kick you out of the game when they lose. And
so that means all them other times that I got kicked after winning the game we was playing against Zeners, bro. This is month 8. Next month is the 9th month, the last month of 2K24. Why? This is a reaction video, so y'all seeing the uncut. This is me. I don't sugarcoat shit from nobody. If I see an issue, I'm gonna let it be known. This is a fucking issue. Like, why? These 2K devs need to fix this shit. If they don't fix this shit and this shit transfers over to 2K25, bro, we're cooked. We're cooked. Like, this is... We play this game hoping... Some of us just play the game for fun. Some of us make content on it. We just overall want to have a good time while playing this shit. And then people abuse the fact that gamers just want to decompress after a long day of work, long day of school, whatever we got going in life, and they can't even fix they servers. They can't get an anti-cheat device in to stop the hackers and the cheaters. It's just, bro, when are we gonna wake up and see that this business doesn't care about us? They just care about the money in our pockets. When are we gonna care as a community? Honest.
most likely, 2K is not going to do anything about this. There's a very low chance that 2K is going to figure out how to fix this. I mean, we're going to have a year where I told you, just like the Zens, it's going to keep getting worse. It's not going to get better. They know where to find it. The word of mouth gets out there. It's just, I don't know what's going on, bro. If we have a year of that, with all these new games coming out, I don't know, bro. College football, Elden Ring is beautiful. Call of Duty with the zombies coming back. I don't like skill-based matchmaking, but Call of Duty with the zombies coming back, I mean, it's going to be rough. We got the new Dragon Ball game, all those things. Anyway, QBZ went to Twitter, and he posted a 2K16 promo. As you guys see, the game came out on September 25th. I thought this was really interesting for the news cycle coming up for 2K25, because he said back when you knew about the 2K release in June and all the pre-order content too, what happened? That's how early they used to tell us about the game. In June. The game came out on September 15th. Most likely, this game will probably come out like September 10th. So we're even closer to the release date than on that picture. And also, we're in July now, and we still don't know much about the game. So for years, 2K was telling us earlier, you know, really early. Then they started going later and later, and that's where the stigma came from, that 2K doesn't show you anything till like the last week. Last year, they did the new...
This is the first week of June, so if they follow on their regular news cycle, we should be hearing something about the cover athlete on the 5th of July, which is Friday. So I will be covering that. And then after the cover, it starts going into the regular news cycle. So we get something like every week or two until up until the game release. And if Badge Plug is right, it's either 2K always releases on a Friday. So it's either going to release on the 6th of September or on the 13th of September. I'm not even excited for the news this year. I just want a good game, bro. I just want a good game. Of course, I'm going to get it out to the news, you know what I'm saying? But I am in no way, shape, or form encouraging y'all to buy the game. Like, yes, I'm reporting the news, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, get at your own discretion. Don't blame me. You're like, Cole, you encouraged me to get the game. Like, no, I did not. I'm like, Take it with a grain of salt, everything, you know what I'm saying? Form your own opinion. Don't, you know what I'm saying? If you and your homies get the game every year, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get it regardless of what I say. That's cool too, you know? But just take everything with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too hyped, you know, like we always do, and then be let down. Like, I think this is the lowest expectation year of 2K it's ever been, you know what I'm saying? They need to do something to blow this whole thing out of proportion. They need to do something. It's gonna be between the lines of 2K gonna be free to play. Women gonna be in the park, be playable in the park. It has to be big. Like they just introduced crossplay last year, it has to be on that scale, even bigger. Cause you just heard Badge say that all these new games coming out. If 25 is terrible, bro, we gonna hop on the other shit. Like I will play fucking Sparking Zero and make content on that shit. I don't need 2K. I don't want a logo. I don't need a logo, dog. Like it just hurts that the franchise that I grew up loving is going this route, and it's crazy, bro. It's crazy to me.
News cycle a little bit earlier, and it seems like this year they might be doing it a little bit earlier again. So that would be a good thing, of course, if they do that. But we're not for sure yet. The only really first mentions we had was when the Celtics won the championship, as you guys seen from the last video, how they posted that little 2K picture, but it still didn't say 2K25, where they were basically hinting at Jason Tatum being one of the cover athletes of the game, possibly. And then now we have our first mention with the microtransaction garbage that's going to be in the game. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't.
You hear Badge Plug sound like that? He knows. Everybody knows, bro. This ain't no secret. This is not a secret that 2K is on his last legs right now. If they fail to deliver a good product this year, I think they cook, bro. That's why he's saying the title of his video is so perfect to this situation. If they don't deliver a good product this year, they're cooked. That's my time, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, man. If y'all enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 3K subs, man. We almost there, dog. Help us out. Until next time, y'all take care. I'm out of here.